MagSafe accessories? Let's check all these out. Dave Taylor here with my iPhone 12 Pro. Now, that means on the back, I have MagSafe. Now, you might be thinking, isn't MagSafe the way that the power plugs on the old MacBooks don't pull the computer off if someone trips? The answer is, you're right. But this is a different MagSafe. There is a magnetic ring put into the iPhone 12 line that in some accessories actually helps align your wireless Qi charger so it gives you optimal power, but it's also sort of an untapped resource for iPhone 12 owners. Enter Fuse Chicken. Now, I'm gonna have to tilt their cans down because otherwise I know they'll roll off. But the idea behind the Fuse Chicken lineup is that they have the right magnet, so you can do things like have this really slick car adapter. So let me start with at the top though. Let's start with this. This unlikely looking device is the Airpods Holder. So here's a close-up so you can see what the heck it is. But basically you have your AirPods Pro, you put them in the holder, and then you can just put it on the back of your phone or on any other actual MagSafe accessory. Now, your logical place to, or sort of position for this is to put it in like this, but then you can't open it because there's nowhere for the back of that lid to move to with this device. So, somewhat unintuitively, you put it in backwards. And now you have a pretty cool setup here because you have it where you can open it, you can get to your earbuds, but check this out. I can just put it on the back of my phone and now I know exactly where they are, and it can operate as a stand, particularly sideways, right? It can operate as a stand, so now I can actually like watch a movie or something on my phone or whatever it is that I want to do. Pretty handy. Now, if you have this car mount, you could actually do that. You could actually have it on your car mount so you know where it is. Now, odds are you're going to put your phone on your car mount, but this is the AirPods Holder. It comes in 6 colors, and it also includes, if we open their kind of weird packaging, they have this screw top metal canister, which honestly, as soon as you get the product, you're gonna chuck the canister, so it doesn't seem super environmentally friendly over a piece of cardboard, but it is interesting. It's an interesting container. Now, back to the AirPods Holder, it comes with a wrist lanyard or leash, and it also comes with a teeny tiny little carabiner, so you can put it on this little hook on the bottom, and you could actually just attach this to, for example, your backpack. And now you know where everything is, and as needed, you can just go ahead and put it on the back of your phone using that MagSafe connection. Pretty cool. 6 different colors. I'm gonna get to all the prices at the end, so bear with me. Next up is this, and this looks like it's like some sort of ping pong paddle or something, or I don't know, maybe a backboard for a teeny tiny basketball setup, but it's not. This is the tripod mount, and it has a 1/4-inch screw hole on the bottom. I will screw it into my little mini tripod here. This happens to be the Joby GorillaPod. I really like these actually. But now I have this, and you're like, okay, well, what does that get me? It gets me super selfie mode, because now I can just put my phone on here, or of course I can do it this way, and I am ready to rock and roll. I can either do this to watch something if I really want to do that, or I can use this for vlogging or doing selfies or whatever it is I want to do. And of course I'm doing this with a tiny little tripod. You can use a full-size tripod if you want to, and when you're ready to be done, all you have to do is literally just take the phone off. It actually sort of moves to give you that optimal placement, which is really awesome. So my phone is now trying to close the transaction, but there's the tripod. Like I said, tripod mount. The third one that I'm going to look at is the phone dot, and this is basically these 2 little discs, and they both do the same thing, and it's easiest to demonstrate by just sort of taking our tripod and putting that on there, right? So why would you want to do that? Because maybe you don't have an iPhone 12, so you don't have that MagSafe, but you still really like this whole line of attachments. So you can put the sticky tape on one side, stick it to your device, your phone, your iPad, whatever else you want. It could be an Android device. And then with that on here, you then have access to all of these different accessories. And it comes with two different versions. There's a leather version and there's a plastic version. And you can sort of pick which one you prefer. It will sort of get in the way of Qi wireless charging. If you have a really powerful charger, you can have this on the back of your phone and still charge. But they say that you can simulate that with 25, not 24, not 26, but 25 sheets of paper between your phone and your wireless charger. If your charger works and your phone is charging with all that paper there, then it will work with one of these. Good to know, right? And another one of these cans. Okay, honestly, I looked at this and I'm like, I'm thinking lip balm, but nope, no lip balm in there. So maybe Fuse Chicken should sell lip balm as part of the package. Okay, maybe not. The coolest of all of these, though, by far, is this. This is the Rebel Auto, and it's a premium pivoting car mount. And to demonstrate this, I jumped into a couple of different cars, and here's just sort of a montage of photos so you can see how it just basically clips onto your air conditioning vent and then has the flexibility to let you move around and adjust your phone to be exactly where you want it. So works great. I tried it on a bunch of different cars. Everything works fine. And if you actually don't need that or you don't like that kind of mount, then you can actually take off and unscrew the vent mount, and now you have some more 3M sticky tape, so you could actually tape this to your dashboard. Or of course, it doesn't need to be used in a car, right? You can put this on the wall by your computer or something, and then whenever you're actually at your computer, instead of having this just sit on the desk or something, you can just put it on the wall and it's all stuck and safe and ready to go, and you know exactly where it is. Really handy. I really like this because I think that they've got a really nice setup here with having the vent mount and having the sticky tape and everything. Gives you a lot of flexibility. And if you decide you want to move it, it comes with an extra sticky mount, so you have a lot of flexibility. Okay, they actually just recently upgraded this for MagSafe, so there's an older version. If you want MagSafe for your iPhone 12, or because you have one of these stickies, then make sure that you get the right version. So, having said all of that, let me just say that it is also a tiny bit interesting that they have, instead of a circular magnet, they have these little straight magnets in this pattern, which makes it look a little rough. Now, to be fair, when I run my hand over it, there are no sharp edges on these, so there's nothing that's going to damage your phone. But I do get a little paranoid with my, $1,100 phone that if I'm doing something like this, I really don't want it to be scratching the back of my phone. I have experimented and tried these, and it doesn't do that, though it looks like it would. So, no reason to worry there. And why is Fuse Chicken called Fuse Chicken? Well, I'll let you do your own research on that one. I love the name. They make great cables, and their accessory lineup is clearly getting to be pretty slick. So let's talk about those prices. But before we get to the prices, give me some feedback. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Leave a comment telling me what you wish I would have shown, or what I showed and you really didn't care about, or which accessory you wish I would have looked at. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate when you do that. I get access to a lot of gear, and I'm really candid and really honest in my reviews, which is hard to find here on YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe. Great. All right, let's go through the lineup. Top of it is this, which is the Airpods holder, Airpods Pro holder, I should call it. And just to be clear, AirPod Pro not included. Comes in 6 different colors, $30 at fusechicken.com. Then go with these. These are the phone dot, and the pack of 2 will cost you $20 at fusechicken.com. And then the tripod mount, tripod not included. There's all these not included, right? But that's how it goes. So the tripod mount is $30. And finally, The Rebel Auto is the only one that's actually not an even number. It is $34.95. And of all of these, I think this might be my favorite. I just love the idea that I can access all of that MagSafe coolness. But be aware, it's not a charger. It doesn't have any power. When you do this with your phone, you're not charging it in your car. You just have a mount so you can have it in a good position. But for a lot of people, that's perfectly fine. Definitely worth checking out all of these. Go check out everything Fuse Chicken has. Pick up a new cable while you're at it. I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of the company. Probably at least 10% because of their cool name. But be that as it may, I gotta go put my mount back in my car and my phone on my mount for my next test, which means I'll hope to catch you in my next video.